more than half a year, the political crisis in Rivers State has continued to take different shapes, from the fire at the State House of Assembly to the attempt at impeachment, the resignations from the executive cabinet to the current unrest over local government administration. These developments have brought about increased security risk. The situation reached a peak on Tuesday, June 25, when an unidentified man detonated an explosive near the luxury presidential hotel on Aba Expressway in the heart of Port Harcourt. Fortunately, the explosive device, said to be a dynamite, detonated on the attacker, making him a victim of his actions. The government promptly instructed medical practitioners to be vigilant for such a patient, while the police launched a search for the suspects.
Now, the Rivers State government, the Rivers State Ministry of Health, is calling for an alert to all medical facilities in the state, both public and privately owned facilities, to be vigilant and look out for an individual, a young man, with a traumatically dismembered upper limb, because this injury which was sustained, they will require medical attention.
And within 24 hours, a prime suspect was identified at the Rivers State University Teaching Hospital, located near the government house.
He is currently stable. We are working in tandem with the Rivers State Police Command, and so the hospital has been fully secured. The premises and the perimeter have been fully secured. The patient is undergoing current medical treatment. He is stable, and the police is doing their own part with carrying out the necessary investigation.
Hours later, Governor Siminalayi Fubara is receiving on courtesy visit the Senate Committee on Privatization, led by Senator Orji Uzor Kalu, to the government house in Port Harcourt.
Leadership is a very big burden. It's not a sweet potato. It's not anywhere where you can see rice and beans. And in the street of Rivers, everybody is saying that the governor and the former governor are quarreling. These things happen sometimes, but I would like to plead with you and plead also with the former governor that you people should take the interest of your people utmost in your heart.
Commenting on the security concern in the state, Governor Fubara reveals that the intention of the attacker was to blow up the presidential hotel to justify the call for a state of emergency in the state.
Yesterday, while they are aware that you were here, there was an attempt to create heavy problem. In fact, there was a plan to dynamite the presidential hotel because you people were there. But this God that we serve, it happened that the man who was trying to do it, it happened just a few seconds as blew his hand off. It happened in front of. The idea was when you are hearing state of emergency, is so that by the time they finish, but when people are sitting tomorrow, they will say somebody from this state who called you people to tell you not to come will now raise issue of state of emergency.
He urges the committee members, some of whom are former governors, to advocate for truth and address the crisis in Rivers State.
We should be bold enough to look at the face of people and tell them the truth. I'm not fighting anybody. If I'm fighting, people will know that I'm fighting. My pattern will change. What we're doing is to defend ourselves. So far, it's defending ourselves. We can't just fold our hands. It's only a tree that will be standing and somebody will come out to chop them off. No, it doesn't happen as a human being. Once you know that danger is coming, you shift. So what we're doing is just to protect ourselves.
As the political crisis unfolds, residents of Rivers State are only hoping that the clashes will not escalate into a severe security crisis.